The purinergic receptor P2RY12 dependent microglial closure of the injured blood-brain barrier. The blood-brain barrier is vitally important. It is a highly selective semipermeable membrane that separates the blood from the brain and the extracellular fluid in the central nervous system. Any breaching of the blood-brain barrier can result in various malfunctions. It can result in infections and injuries, and as such, the blood-brain barrier must repair itself quickly. The openings that usually occur in the blood-brain barrier happen because of a stroke. When a stroke occurs, things become inflamed, and that then results in the breakdown of the blood-brain barrier. An experiment was done researching the blood-brain barrier. Researchers used mice to identify how the blood-brain barrier repaired itself. Through their experiments, they determined what cells were responsible for sealing the openings in the blood-brain barrier and how those cells were activated. So the repairing the blood-brain barrier occurs because the brain's own immune system helps to repair itself. They discovered that microglia, which are cells present throughout the brain and spinal cord, are the ones that help repair the openings in the blood-brain barrier. Microglia have various functions. They help control inflammation, destroy pathogens, clean up debris, and once again, help to seal openings in the blood-brain barrier. And further research has discovered that the openings are repaired via purinergic signaling. Purinergic signaling occurs when the P2RY12 or purinergic receptor P2Y G protein coupled 12 is expressed in the microglial cells. These purinergic receptors serve as chemotactic receptors which help direct the microglial cells towards the site of the injury. Unfortunately, the purinergic receptors are targeted by cardiovascular disease medications because inhibition of these purinergic receptors prevents ADP-induced platelet clumping, which will ultimately reduce thrombosis. As such, future research is being conducted to determine how cardiovascular disease drugs will impact the purinergic receptors and how those in turn will affect the function of the microglia, which help to repair the blood-brain barrier. Thank you.